All right, guys, it is 2025 November, and we are back at Dollywood. Turned out we were the first ones in line because they split the line up. We were actually really close. So now we're getting ready to take you guys through the park, show you what it's like this year. So guys, the first thing I noticed when we got into the park is that the Dolly's tour bus was right back here in this corner last time we came, and it's gone now. So we'll see what else the park has to offer, and maybe the bus is somewhere else, we'll see. But that was a pretty cool experience, hopping on her tour bus that she had in the very beginning. So, and obviously we already hit one of the shops, and we may get a Dolly Christmas hat. Looks like my sister got a Dolly Christmas hat. Our first show of the day kicked things off with a bang. A Smoky Mountains style Christmas band playing holiday favorites with that unmistakable Tennessee twang. We couldn't help ourselves. We watched, we sang along to half the set list, and yes, we even slipped in a little two-step, knee slap, and a jig or two. When the music hits, it hits. There's just something about that banjo that can wake up any melody. One strum and suddenly even Jingle Bells feels like a front porch celebration. This band didn't just perform, they set the tone for the whole day, reminding us that Christmas in the Smokies has a sound all its own. So after the show outside, we're now inside the theater watching, we're gonna watch Heart Song, the movie. So that's one thing I love about Dollywood. There's tons of shows, tons of opportunities to sit down and kind of relax and then get back to all the activities outside. So hopefully this is a great show, but knowing Dolly, it's gonna be a pretty good show. What you think?
Never disappoint.
Never disappoint. She said it right there, folks. See y'all in a little while. All right, guys, so we had a great time at the Heart Song show. It was about 20 minutes long, but now there's another show going on over my shoulder. We'll have to catch that one in a little bit, but it's time to go eat. And ever since the first time I came here, we've been looking for this ham and beans place, so I want to go find it. We were starving, so we made a beeline straight to Granny Ogle's Ham and Beans, and let me tell you, Granny did not disappoint. The moment we sat down, the table started filling up like Sunday dinner at Grandma's house. First came the cast iron skillet cornbread, golden on the outside and soft on the inside, exactly how cornbread should behave. Then we tried the adorable butterfly-shaped pretzel with creamy pimento cheese. And honestly, we didn't expect something that cute to taste that good. Next up, beef stew and beans, warm, hearty, and perfect for recharging hungry explorers like us. But the real showstopper was the entree plate. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, smoked ham, greens, and carrots, the whole comforting lineup. It was like a full tour of Southern comfort food without ever leaving your seat. After polishing off every bite, we took a slow stroll to walk it off. We wandered over to the chapel, soaked in the peaceful atmosphere, and then stopped by the Eagle enclosure, a really cool surprise and a beautiful moment before continuing our venture through the park. Alright guys, so we've watched 3 shows so far. We've been in the park since 11 and we've had a fantastic day so far. Now we're waiting on the night to come so we can see what the Christmas lights look like. But this is Dolly's home that she grew up in.
It's the actual house supposed to be in the hall.
After checking out Dolly's childhood home tucked right inside this park, a tiny cabin with a big history, we knew exactly what time it was. Steam train time. We hopped aboard, and the moment that engine let out its first chug, it felt like we were about to tour Dollywood in classic style. This train doesn't just take you around the park, it gives you a front row seat to everything happening inside it. As we rolled along the tracks, we could smell every kind of food imaginable. Barbecue drifting in one moment, funnel cakes tempting us at the next, and all along the way we passed crowds of people waving, laughing, eating, and living their best Dollywood lives. It's the perfect way to kick up your feet, catch your breath, and still soak in the entire atmosphere. A cozy little break from walking with a soundtrack of steam whistles and clicking tracks to go with it. The locomotives pulling the Dollywood Express weren't built for the park. They came from a real railroad, White Pass and Yukon route, which once ran between Alaska and Yukon. Specifically, 2 of the engines in use, White Pass 192, nicknamed Klondike Katy, and White Pass 70, nicknamed Cinderella, were built by Baldwin Locomotive Works in Philadelphia in 1943 and 1938, respectively. These engines served in Alaska, hauling freight, lumber, and supplies on the White Pass and Yukon route rail line during that era. In 1961, when the park that would become Dollywood originally opened, then called Rebel Railroad, the owners acquired one of those White Pass locomotives to serve as their ride's steam engine. Over time, despite changes in the park's name and ownership from Rebel Railroad, Gold Rush Junction, Silver Dollar City, Tennessee, and then eventually Dollywood in 1986, the steam train ride persisted and the historic locomotives stayed. When you ride the Dollywood Express, you're not just on a theme park train, you're riding a piece of railroad history. The engines you'll see were once part of a real working railroad line that used to connect Alaska with Yukon, and now they're carrying guests through the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains nearly 80 years after they were built. After our amazing ride on the Dollywood Express, night had officially fallen over the park, and that's when the real magic kicked in. Before heading out, we had to soak in the glow of millions of Christmas lights sparkling across every building, every path, and every ride. It felt like the whole park transformed into a living snow globe. Our final stop of the night was the snowfall at Butterfly Tree in Wildwood Grove, and let me tell you, this tree is stunning. Every branch is covered with glowing butterflies that shimmer and change colors as the music plays. And just when we thought the show couldn't get any more magical, a real live fairy appeared floating out to greet the crowd as snow drifted down around us. It was the perfect ending to a perfect visit. What a wonderful time we had at Dollywood this year. Every visit reminds us why this place feels so special, and it makes us excited for many more trips back to this magical corner of the Smoky Mountains. If you enjoyed coming along with us, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure.